the show, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, you know my next guest from Varsity Blues, Don't Trust the Bee, in Apartment 23, and of course, Dawson's Creek. Please welcome James Van Der Beek. Thanks for being here. Come on up. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
You look, I would describe you as dashing right now. You've got the little kind of an English mustache and naughty suit. Are you the next James Bond?
Well, when I grew the mustache, I had this fantasy I would look like Paul Newman. But I kind of veer a little more toward Italian porn star, if I'm being honest.
Both very good looks.
Well, you know.
Newman could have been an Italian porn star. Don't take that away from him. He could have done it if he'd wanted.
He could have done anything.
Now, you started off in theater. Where'd you grow up?
Yeah, Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Yeah, Chester, Connecticut.
Did you come into the city? Like, did you come into New York and go like, oh, I want to do that?
Yeah, I did. I started auditioning when I was 15. I would take the Metro North commuter train.
And your family was totally behind it?
My family was behind it. My dad had played baseball prior to my being born, so he understood chasing a dream. And my mom had been a dancer, so she really always believed in me. Thank you, Mom. And yeah, so they would get me to the train station. I would take that in, and I auditioned for.
And they would just say, "Go, good luck," or would they go?
Well, my mom took me in initially. She didn't just throw me to the wolves. Yeah, no, she took me in. I got my first agent, and then they would send me in for commercials. For a year and a half, my batting average on commercials was 0.
I know the feeling.
I could not book a commercial to save my life.
And if you can't book a commercial, how will you ever work?
Exactly, because that's like the stepping stone, right? Like, I can't get a Corn Pops commercial. I wanted that Corn Pops commercial.
You couldn't get the Corn Pops commercial?
Oh, man.
Do you remember, what was the copy? Do you remember what you were supposed to say?
I gotta have my Pops.
Corn Pops! It's not too, is it too late?
I think it's too late.
Okay, it's too late, Corn Pops.
I think it's too late.
Wow. So what was your big break? What was the thing that said, okay, I might be able to do this?
You know what? The agent's assistant in my office, Victoria Cress, submitted me for an Edward Albee play.
Edward Albee, that's a classy start.
Yeah, and I booked it. And so I started getting good reviews for this play that I was in.
Was Albee still alive at the time?
He was alive, he directed it.
Wow, your first big break was being in an Edward, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, The Zoo Story,
Delicate
one of the great
Balance,
American playwrights.
One of the greatest
You got to work with him? How old were you?
I was 16 years old.
Did he give you any advice?
He gave me the best advice I've ever gotten. I was nervous about reviewers coming to the play, and I was kind of milling around on stage, like a night that I knew reviewers would be there. And he came up, he knew something was up, and he said, what's going on? I said, I don't know if what I'm doing is good. If what I think is good is what other critics think is good. And he put a very friendly hand on my shoulder and said, relax, you're among friends.
Oh.
And I just thought, that's the way to approach everything in this business, is don't worry about what people say outside. Just do what you can to help everybody out. Yeah.
Well, the new thing you're doing, what you can of, is you're playing a guy named Diplo.
Yes.
On a Viceland show called?
It's a very humble title. What Would Diplo Do? Okay.
So here is Diplo. Here's the character. This is not you. This is the actual Diplo.
That's the guy.
Who is Diplo, and what does he do?
With Diplo, I explain to people, see, there are two schools. The world's divided into two people. People who have no idea who Diplo is, and people who cannot fathom that anybody doesn't know who Diplo is. So to the people in the former group, I say Diplo is he's like the Frank Sinatra of electronic dance music. He is a DJ, world famous DJ, producer. He's worked with everybody from, Madonna, Beyonce, Justin Bieber. If you've listened to popular music at all, you know his songs.
Okay.
But you don't really know his face.
Okay.
So I was asked to do a commercial for his tour, for the Mad Decent Block Party, and Viceland came to us and said, we think this is a series. And I said, it's not a series. And then
you play Diplo.
Or I play Diplo. I play a fake version of Diplo.
Uh-huh.
And basically what I pitched to them was parables through the eyes of a clown, and kind of like EDM Jesus sucks at life.
EDM Jesus sucks at life.
Yeah.
Let's put that at the base of the Statue of Liberty. That's nice. Okay, so we have a clip here. What's happening in this clip? We have a clip here.
This kid, which clip is it?
It's meditation or something?
Oh, meditation, yeah. So this is, so basically we just took, Diplo has no problem with us making fun of him. Yeah. So we just went wild. So this was our imagined version of what Diplo would meditate about if he meditated.
And you wrote these episodes, right?
Yeah, I wrote it.
Okay.
I wrote the show.
Jim?
If Buddha said we should have no material possessions, then why was he so fat? And why monks always be asking for money? I bet if Jesus was on Twitter, he would have more followers than Buddha. Except Buddha talked like a tweet, like super short and confusing. But Jesus was so global, though. I bet Jesus had more haters than Buddha. That means more followers. Do you spell laser with an S or a Z? Yeah, well, haters, man. Haters are so... Wait. No ninja. Happy place. There we go. The Jesus entourage was kind of corny, though. But they never got into any parties. Yo, I bet nobody wanted to answer the door when Jesus and his crew rolled up. They'd be like, Jesus, how many you got? He'd be like, 12. All dudes? Yep. And one prostitute.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What Would Diplo Do premieres tomorrow on Viceland. James Van Der Beek, everybody. We'll be right back.